season goal gives high rewards, but does come with risk.
Okay.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Game plan. Does it look like a little baby here? No, that's good. No water. Hey. Hey guys, while it's loading, wait. Let me call somebody.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Patriots going up against the Cardinals. With that, we'll get you to Glendale for the first Sunday night game of the year and the debut of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, an exciting night for both of us, no doubt, here in the booth as we get a look inside the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener of the 2016 NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. And what a powerhouse Week 1 matchup, Mr. Davis, that we have in store here.
But when you talk about New England and you think about the AFC East title, it's usually awarded to New England before you ever kick off. They want to add another one to their trophy case. And Arizona, their season got stopped before they expected. They thought they would be in the Super Bowl. They're back, and they think they're going to get there this time.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
18 yards, okay.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25.
Ooh, let's go.
A huge play there right off the bat, and even 60 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
There you go,
Tom
touchdown.
Brady from 6 yards away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Yeah.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Carson Palmer. Had 7 seasons in Cincy, 2 in Oakland, and now in his 4th year with the Cardinals.
And I think he's found the ultimate home for himself because his matchup with head coach Bruce Arians, I think is sensational. We always hear about great quarterback head coach matchups in NFL history. Well, these guys found each other at the perfect time. He knows how to run the offense Bruce Arians wants because he wants to take those shots downfield. That's definitely Carson Palmer's game. They need him to up his game in the playoffs for them to get over the hump and get to the Super Bowl they covet. Well, there's the first time in this game that Carson Palmer finds Larry Fitzgerald. Likely won't be the last, but how about the way these two have helped each other's careers?
Yeah, they really have. It's hard to believe with Fitzgerald, well, really both of these guys, how long they've been in the league now. But Fitzgerald, gosh, 3rd overall pick back in 04.
Yeah, how about that? Remember, Carson Palmer, a former Heisman Trophy winner, he's finally found a real home in Arizona.
Carson Palmer actually won one of those. I mean,
now here's the second-year man, David Johnson.
Not as good
And
as
he's got
some
it
other
across
players.
midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Have you talked with your friends who are in the fantasy leagues? I keep hearing David Johnson's name is coming up in a big way.
Boy, he was a steal 3rd-rounder out of Northern Iowa, and I think last year started as a 4th-string back, didn't he?
He certainly did, but boy, he produces the year one on. Remember.
Yeah, let's go.
And down he goes.
User sack.
Jamie Collins from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through, it goes to the defensive player.
Now the punter, Ryan Quigley, is on in his 4th season out of Boston College.
Okay. It's gonna be a long season.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Ooh,
Might
long
have been
game.
1 man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. There's a reason that quarterbacks hate to see Patrick Peterson on the other end, isn't there?
That's because they feel like they should be throwing the football or handing it to him. He looks like an offensive player, but he plays the corner as well as anyone in the league.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Dang. Seattle.
They come up in an offset eye.
Oh, okay. Detroit won the first game.
On 2nd
Really
down,
surprising to
Palmer.
me.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Palmer.
Oh,
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up
that's on
4th.
Monday.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right?
Carolina
But it also
beat
bursts
Duke
pipes. And on that one,
45-17.
that's what they
Green
got. They
Bay
got after him, and he was
31-3.
fortunate reaching it just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
Baltimore wasn't that far away. I think all they had to do was get a touchdown field goal to win the game. Houston, oh my. Houston, 42-10.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Let's go.
Down the middle, and it's complete.
Dang,
And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line.
I still can't believe that Carolina versus Denver game was. And then the Houston game.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
For a play.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Oh, that was
He's
the
at
best
the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Honey badger, too. Look, yay.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's good to make it 14-0.
14-0 already.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
On second down, here's Palmer. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Holding offense.
Yes.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
All right, now, 1-18. 1-18.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson, and he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven
Let's
down.
go with the
Jabal Sheard in there to drop it with his first sack.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
bang, bang.
Here's
bang,
Ryan Quigley now.
bang.
On it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh my God.
Look at the spin.
Balance.
Oh, dang.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. He'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, Gronkowski right over
He's
him.
going to come down with it. 15 yards through the air on a first down. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving
I think I
now.
might hit a different wide receiver in this
the
one.
magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan with his first touchdown in a Patriot uniform. And the Patriots add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Like that, Jackson. I think I might have
That's
one
fielded in the
like
end
this.
zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. Who say, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. And this is Michael Floyd, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Okay, second
connect.
half.
Well, 6-round picks, they don't normally step in and start on day one, that's for sure.
Oh, actually,
but over
not
the years, we've had some big names from that spot.
And obviously, Tom Brady, the biggest name of all, is a 6th-rounder, but there have been others. Antonio Brown, who's played some of the best receiver in the game. Alfred Morris, and I can tell you a quick one on Alfred Morris. When he came out of college and had a big rookie year, I went back to a lot of my scouting buddies and took my book with me and said, okay, what did you guys have him listed coming out of school? I couldn't find anyone who had better than a 6th-round grade on him. Most had 7th round and a good number, undrafted free agent, so you never know what you're going to get.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks, and he's giving it to them.
They'll take the 3-1.
Every single time.
And he finds Danny Amendola. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Finding time. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Oh my gosh, you see that, my boy?
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them. Yeah,
they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And let's shift now to talking about the Patriots defense. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over. Because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out.
Dang, I've been doing this for 22 minutes.
Get ready. 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. And he can't get away from the pressure. Palmer sacked. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Palmer gives to Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Cardinals don't have much to hang their hat on after the first half. The Patriots have done whatever they want, and they'll just try to keep that up in the second half. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Patriots on offense early in the first. Brady's going to haul in the pass over the middle. And the play will come to an end after a gain of 60. Patriots now later on the drive. The connection is made in the middle of the field. And it's going to be caught for the touchdown. Patriots is up now by 7. Now early in the second, Brady's found coming across the middle. And that's a house call. The Patriots up now by 14. Patriots line up at the 13. Completion is made across the middle of the field. And it ends up working for a touchdown. Patriots go up by 21. Now to late in the first half, Amendola found on the quick pass. and he'll be tackled at their own 44-yard line. Staying late in the second. Pass into the end zone here, and he's going to go 56 yards for the score.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to do. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
Okay.
But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. We've got a 3rd and 11.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game. On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Fielded just inside the 20. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the Patriots take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
Inside the 25. A big play there for New England. 57 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
Yeah, she.
Here's Blunt. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away.
Taking the ball, guys, don't worry, because it's going to take
taken in the end zone.
And
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits. And
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands.
No, we scored that was a touchdown. Let's replay that crap. Look. Okay, watch. I speed up, intercepted it, and I was running, and then I say you just gotta pick 6, and that is no. Wait, can we go back a little bit to where he had the ball? Now that's a touchdown. Let me throw the challenge. Don't let me throw the challenge flag in.
Opportunity lost.
Bull crackage.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive
player in
another zone.
Number 84 is I mean, like, seriously.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere.
On 3rd and 1, it's Palmer. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Here we go. Blue 58.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run.
The
Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? In the West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play? That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
3 down. All right, here we go.
They'll run it here with Blunt. And some room to work. Cuts it out to the sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt, 44 yards. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Go.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
No, she picking us from that bash. That's dope.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive running the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
One receiver right, that's Brown. Now Palmer on first down. And Gresham's got it over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Palmer to throw on second down. It's caught left side by John Brown. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Palmer. And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson. That'll bring up second down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. And sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Second and 10 now. It's Palmer. And his throw is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. Third down here.
After this, I might just go sit down, or I might just play. Either I might play more Rocket League, or I'll go sit down and watch
So
TV.
still a full 10 yards to
or
go
I
here
might
for
make
the
a blog,
offense on
on
third
my
down.
channel.
Three
Because this
receivers
is
to the
on my
left,
channel.
one to the right.
It's I might do a vlog.
On third
Maybe I can
down,
do a vlog
Palmer.
on PS4.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running
Nice,
back.
bro.
He loses 5 full yards to bring up fourth.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by
Good,
them.
brah.
This is fielded at the 7. A beautiful fake. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll look to throw here. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Time for a break. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to run home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again, here's Blunt.
Oh my gosh, we lost so much better.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
Ooh, just dropped that ball.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And now they call on Stephen Gostkowski. His career-long 57 yards set just a year ago. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Oh!
But off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
And it hit right off his offensive line.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now
Okay.
who is celebrating not just
this
getting
game
home with
is
3
gonna
there,
end good,
but
I
realizing
guess.
if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Oh!
Almost had it.
I could have used a pick,
Already with one
bro.
interception,
But
just
I had to
missing his
use a
second
spot
there.
Use a shot.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Palmer now. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th
So
down.
again, I ate a sandwich
Here comes the Cardinals
sandwich
punter
had
now, as he'll come on for his
chocolate
5th kick of the night.
inside the bread. Yeah, it was disgusting.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be taken at the 10. Spinning past him. Nice job bringing that one
that
back.
dude wasn't so
14
fat
on the
when he got away
return.
from me.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The
Just like
Patriot
Christopher
offense now
Christian
set
Martin.
to come back out on
Boy's
the field.
fat.
They have the big cushion
quick.
here in the final
Kevin
stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better
Dominguez,
feeling
quick.
than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin
on
with.
the
But just
road
think about all the
again.
preparation that
I
went
can't
into it.
wait to
When they
get
first
on
started
the
talking
road
about this
again.
game, leading up to it
I don't
during
know the
the
rest of
week,
the song, so
going on the
I'm
road,
gonna keep
unfamiliar city,
saying
obviously, unfamiliar hotel.
I can't wait to
No
get
one's
on the
going to be
road
with you
again.
once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be
Dun,
against
dun,
you.
dun,
You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
They did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's the man traded by the Patriots, Chandler Jones. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Game's over, we won, guys.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together.
Okay, guys. I guess one thing. I will see you later tomorrow.